Hi guys, follow me as I create this Barbie inspired dress in 10 minutes. Let's go guys. This is the fabric we're going to be using. It's scuba. You can get it from your local market. Scuba material. So let's go into the pattern drafting. First of all, draft your cut to step pattern, close the dart and create your basque and cut. Then close the back dart and also cut. You need to also cut out the strap for the dress as well. Then to cut your fabric, check for the stretchy side of the fabric and fold. After folding, you place on your cutting table. Then you need to measure out the upper bodice. Let's assume the upper bodice is 17 or 15 or 18. You need to minus 18 to get the full length of the dress. Once you have gotten the full length of the dress, you have to cut. Then you have to cut another pieces, thereby making it two pieces. The first pieces is 2.5, the second pieces is also 2.5, making it 5 yards in length. I use a total of 5 yards in length. You can use more, like 6 yards if you want, or less, depending on the fabric you have. Then I have to fold the remaining fabric and place my pattern, the pattern for the upper bodice, so that I can add the seam allowance before cutting on my fabric. So after adding your seam allowances, this is what you're going to have. I added ½ inch for the joining seam allowance, and then by the side I added 1.5 inches for the side seam allowance that I'll use and join them together. That is the front and the back. I also went ahead to cut the strap. Then I went ahead to do all the necessary joinings. I added boning as a structure to it. I used ½ inch for the joining of the cuff twist here. I also went ahead to install my zipper and the strap. I did all the ironing and made sure that it is smooth and neat. Then I'll go ahead to use the 1.5 inches allowance that I added for the side to join it together. I have marked it and I'm going to go to the machine and join it together. After joining, this is what it looks like. I've gone ahead to give it a good press. So this is what it looks like, the front and the back. Remember, the front has basque and the back is just straight. So guys, after joining the upper bodice by the side, you're going to have something like this. This is the back. Can you see the back? And then if I open up the zip, it's going to be like, look at the inside, how neat the inside is. Because I stitched lining to lining and the main fabric to the main fabric. So at the end of the day, you have something like this. It's not my size, down part. This is the down part. I'm going to pleat it. It's in pleated form, so I'm going to pleat it. I'm going to pleat them together. I cut about 2 pieces. I'm going to join the 2 pieces together. I have about 5 yards in length. If you don't have up to 5 yards, you can use less, but mine is about 5 yards in length. So I'm going to, it's 2.5 each. This is 2.5. I'm going to stitch them together. Make sure that you measure the waist of the upper bodice before going ahead to do your pleating, so that you know what measurements you are using for your pleats. Okay, I have gone ahead to do my pleating, right? I've done my pleating. This is how my pleating looks like. Next thing I'm going to do is to pin it to the upper bodice. When pleating, make sure that you indicate the middle part of your fabric before you start pleating, so that you pin the middle of the down to the middle of the upper bodice. After pinning, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go over to the machine and top stitch it. I'm going to top stitch it now. Then for the bow tie, you need to cut them, stitch them, turn them and iron them properly. So I've gone ahead to cut the bow ties and I've turn them, iron them. The biggest one is about 19 by 11.5 for the biggest size, followed by the medium one, which is about 16 and a half, 16.5 by 10.5. Then the last one, as the small one, is measured 12.5 by 9. So I'm going to go ahead to my machine and join the three of them together to form one single bow tie. Then I'm going to use this fabric that I've already cut out and turned to hold three of them together like this, right? The small ones, I've also cut them and ironed and pleated them together, pleated them, and it's measured 6 by 3.5. I'm going to use the tiny straps that I've already cut out to hold each one like this. So I'll go over to my machine now and start stitching them. So after stitching them together, this is what it's going to look like. The big one should look like this. Then you can go ahead and attach to the dress that you have already made. You attach as you desired. Find this video helpful, don't forget to click subscribe button, share to your friends on Facebook and WhatsApp so they can also learn and benefit from it. Drop your questions in the comment section and I'll be glad to attempt them. Voila! Our dress is ready! Don't forget to trim the down part of the dress, as I did not show that part in this video, so that the hemline will be equal. Yippee! Look at my pretty client rocking the outfit for her birthday. What do you guys think about this dress? Is it something you would like to try? Give me a thumbs up, a like, and drop me a nice comment in the comment section, and I'll be glad to read from it. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.